This is question 21 on the foundation non-calculator paper. So, reading through the question first, it says, here is a scale drawing of a rectangular garden ABCD. So here's the rectangle ABCD. There's a scale over here, so 1 centimeter represents 1 meter. So every centimeter here represents a meter in reality, in the actual real world. Jane wants to plant a tree in the garden. She wants to plant a tree at least 5 meters from point C, nearer to AB than to AD, and less than 3 meters from DC. On the diagram, shade the region where Jane can plant the tree. Okay, so this is a relatively complex question. It's sort of broken up into loads of bits, different parts. So we need to think about each stage of this. So it says Jane wants to plant a tree. This question is on the topic loci, right? So we're going to draw a couple of different loci or locus to represent these conditions here. Now the first condition says the tree needs to be at least 5 meters from point C. So 5 meters on this diagram is going to be 5 centimeters because 1 meter is 1 centimeter. So I'm going to use a compass for this one. Right, so 5 meters, I'm going to measure 5 centimeters, and then here's point C. So all the points which are going to be 5 centimeters from point C are going to be on this arc that I'm drawing here. It doesn't need to be dark, it just needs to be visible, right, as you can see there. So in reality, all the points inside of this quarter circle are going to be less than 5 meters from point C. And the question says the tree needs to be at least 5 meters from point C. So the tree could be, after drawing this, the tree could be anywhere in this whole space, right? But it can't be inside of this quarter circle. All right. The other condition is that the tree needs to be nearer to AB than to AD. So it needs to be closer to AB than to AD. So what I need to do is do an angle bisector to find all the points which are equidistant from AB and AD. And the angle bisector, to construct that, open the compass to a decent size, right, and keep it at this size throughout the construction. I'm going to put the point on A. I'm going to draw an arc all the way through both of the sides, and I'm interested now in this point here where the arc met this side, and I'm going to draw another arc, draw it as big as possible, and then I'm going to put the point of the compass at this point here where the arc met AB, the other line, and now I'm just going to draw another arc, but I'm more interested in where these two cross. And these two cross over here, and that's really important. I'm going to join that point to the corner A and extend that line all the way out. Remember in the question said that the tree should be nearer to AB than to AD. So above this line, so all of that there is closer to AB, and all of this here on this side is closer to AD. So the region now, I can't use this bit inside the circle. I could use all of this bit here, right, and that's where the tree could be. But I still have one more condition to put in. Yeah, it says Jane wants to plant a tree in the garden so that it's now less than 3 meters from DC. So here's the line DC, and the tree needs to be less than 3 meters away from DC. So I'm actually going to draw a line that's 3 centimeters away from DC. So to do that, Let's just measure this distance. Three centimeters there, and 3 centimeters on this side. Okay, joining up those two. That line there tells me that the tree is going to be anywhere, or can be, in this region over here. But remember, it can't be inside the circle, and it can't be underneath this line. So that leaves me with this space here where the tree can be, and that's what they want me to shade in for my answer. Okay, I'm not going to color the whole thing in, right? That would just waste time. But that there is enough for the examiners to give you full marks in this question. There are 4 marks altogether for this question. You're going to get 1 mark for each of these 3 constructions. So you're going to get 1 mark for drawing this quarter circle, 1 mark for drawing this line here, which is 3 centimeters away from DC, and you're going to get 1 mark for this construction over here. And then the 4th mark comes from shading in the correct region. This is a pretty straightforward question, right? Make sure you know how to do it, make sure you understand it, make sure you're able to get full marks in it if you get one like it.